Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to tackle the Cody Johnson remake, Travelin Soldier. This is a beautiful song with an easy progression. It does have a bar chord in it and one kind of strange chord, but let's go ahead and have you grab your guitar. Let's get into this lesson. Okay, today we're going to be on Capo 1 or fret number 1, and we are going to need the following chords. We're going to need a D, a G, an A C, a B minor, and then we're going to have this one chord which is actually called an A sharp diminished 7. Now if you're not familiar with that chord or some of these other chords, don't worry. As we get into the sections, I will go over them with you. You're going to have two different strumming patterns. You're going to have one for the verses, and then you're going to have one that is actually going to be for the chorus. But they're relatively the same. They're just different pace. Verse progression is actually like this. On the chorus, you are going to be a progression like this. Feel free to practice this a couple times before we actually get any further in the lesson so you can kind of get a feel for it. And I'll try and go slower to try and help you guys out. So the song structure on this is relatively easy. You're going to set on a D for the intro. There's a little lick I can show you when we get to that part. You're going to have a total of 4 verses. Initially, you're going to have 2 back-to-back verses, and then you're going to have a chorus. There is not going to be a bridge. And of course, like other songs, you're going to have a tag as well. It's not very hard. Hey guys, if you'll give me a second in the middle of this video, have you guys been looking for lessons, maybe in your area, and you don't have anybody that can teach you? Well, good news. You have me. We can do virtual lessons. I have my email address below in the description. Go ahead and send me an email. We can talk about it and see what your needs are, and we can go a little bit further than that. Let's get back to the lesson. Okay guys, on that intro, he is tuned down, he's got a drop D going on. But you really don't need drop D for this. He has an intro lick that goes like this. And all that is, and it sounds different on the recording because he's got that drop D up here. But you're just going to take your finger and hit on 2 of 5. And then hit 4 open. And then 5 open. And then you just come down. So again, as I said before, that intro is just sitting on a D, just like this. Now on the verses, it's really simple. You're going to do D to a G, D to a G, D to a G, and then on the very last line of the verse, you're actually going to go C, G, D. Let's go ahead and play one verse and you'll see what I'm talking about. 2 days past 18, waiting on a bus in his army green, sat down in a booth, the cafe there, gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, so she gave him a smile, said, would you mind sitting down for a while, talking to me? I'm feeling pretty low, because we're gonna go to sea. She said, I'm off in an hour and I know a place we can go. Okay, and as I said earlier, you're actually going to be doing a double verse there, and then you're going to go into a chorus. And as I said earlier, the chorus is going to have a slight change in the strum pattern, and you are going to have a little bit more chords. So you're going to go B minor, G, D, A, and then you're going to do this A sharp diminished 7. Into the B minor again, and into the G, D, A, D. Now the A sharp diminished 7, if you take this A here, simply lift up your ring finger and you're going to put your index finger down on 1 of 5. Or alternatively, guys, you can sit here and just play this A. Don't even change anything, just put your finger down there on 1 of 5, slide into that B minor. If you can't play that B minor with the bar, simply just play the bottom 4. Make sure you double stop down here at the bottom. Okay, so let's play through that chorus slowly so you can see exactly how that goes. Hey guys, you know what time it is in this video. It's my time for my shameless plug and ask you to like this video if you haven't already, and possibly consider subscribing to my channel for a like-minded community of guitar enthusiasts. Let's get back to the video. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting on the love of a traveling soldier. Our love never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when a letter says a soldier's coming home. So you guys heard that. It's a very nice lead-in with that A sharp diminished 7, and again you can just use that one finger on it. Now from there, guys, you're going to have another verse, another chorus, and another verse. But what you're going to do is on the very last chorus, when you get to the very end where it goes, a soldier coming home, and you're going to go to a B minor, to a G, and then you're going to go, a soldier's coming home, A to a D. Not a very hard song, guys. It's actually a very, very heartfelt and sad song. I'm glad Cody Johnson remade it. All right, let's go ahead and let's play it from the top to the bottom. Grab your guitars. 2 days past 18, he was sitting on a bus in his army green, sat down in a booth. Cafe there, gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, so she gave him a smile. He said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling pretty low. She said, I'm off in an hour and I know a place we can go. So they went down and they sat on the pier. He said, I bet you've got a boyfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I sent one back here to you? I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier come back again. Never more to be alone when a letter says a soldier's coming home. So the letters came from an army camp in California, then Vietnam, and he told her of his heart. It might be love and all the things he's so scared of. He said, when it's getting kind of rough over here, I sit and think about that day on the pier. I close my eyes and see your pretty smile. Don't worry, I won't be able to write for a while. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never die, waiting for the soldier come back again. Never more to be alone when a letter says the soldier's coming home. One Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang. A man said, folks, would you bow your head? A list of local Vietnam dead. Crying all alone underneath the stands was the piccolo player in the marching band. No one named Red, and no one really cared, except a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. I cried, never gonna hold the hand him they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier come back again, never more to be alone. When the letter says the soldier's coming home. When the letter says the soldier's coming home. That is how you play Traveling Soldier by Cody Johnson. Guys, keep on working on those chords and those transitions. I have all the confidence in the world in you. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and share, like, and subscribe. And make a comment down below if there's a lesson that you would like me to do for you. But guys, that's all I have for you today. God bless, take care, and don't forget, practice what you have to so you can play what you want to. And I'll see you on the next video.